Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is good. I have a lot to tell you about yesterday's vid, and got to get this up quick. The guy's coming to check the furnace in a minute. Sometimes real life gets in the way of my art. Anyway, I have honked a little bit. Let me honk and we'll talk about the thumbnail. It's not stretching or smiling. Completely the opposite. I know it looks that way, but anyway, let's see what I got. We'll take it from there. And hellacious 3-octave double C chromatics. That is a variation of the Tyrolean song in the Yardman book. A lot of people ask me where that came from. And needless to say, I take liberties with it. I told you, Jerry said, if you could play the Yardman book up an octave, you can be a star. Anyway, it's not stretching. Now, I thought the same way. Now, Maurice, I love that picture. Love that picture. It is so relaxed, and I love his playing. Every note popped, no matter how loud or no matter how soft and delicate he was playing. Perfect. It was just absolutely glorious. And the great ones had that. But every one of us has our own variation of what it's supposed to look like. And I've told you before, I don't want any of you getting hung up with time in front of the mirror trying to make it look like this. Lord knows I've done that. It is a complete and total waste of time. I'm telling you, don't waste your time. Okay? What you can do is, for the sake of argument, if you've just started today, 6 months from now, go into the bathroom, play a couple notes in front of it, and you'll see you will have your own variation on that theme of thick chops, relaxed, and whatever. But don't try to sit there and go, let's see, here's mouthpieces. No. Has nothing to do with that. Guys, and I know horn angles and everything, a lot of conventional teachers get hung up on that. Nothing could be further from the truth. The only thing you're thinking about is that. That's the bottom lip, that's the tongue. That's all you're thinking about. Perfect example. Now, so many people, when I spit buzz, you can't believe how many emails I get saying, well, Ralph, you're stretching at the top. You can see it. No, I'm not. That's going up. When you are, like Maurice, when you are pressing like this, when you are flexing a muscle, that's what you're doing with your tongue and your bottom lip muscle. That is the flex, okay? It's like an isometric. I'll get back to the isometric in 2 seconds. But when you are flexing, the muscle expands and it goes into different ways depending on the strength and the size of the muscle, okay? Back to this. If that is your tongue and that's your bottom lip, you press those together and all these muscles through the shoulders and everything start flexing in a way that you're not even trying to make them work. And that's going on inside your mouth. But this is also what's going on here. Now, if this is totally relaxed, Remember, if it's relaxed, where the tongue goes, all these lips will follow. All these lip muscles will follow. If the tongue goes back, you'll stretch. If the tongue remains forward, you remain forward in a flexed, yet not tight, firm posture. Now, all you're doing is the bottom of the tongue, the tip of the tongue, and the bottom lip are being flexed, and it's being pushed upward. That is up. I held it up there. The minute I let it go, it flops down. But I will hold it up there, and it's literally up to the top of the teeth. Guys, I'm not trying to do that. All I'm thinking about is this, and this, that will happen. Now, Jerry talked about that all the time. And every single time I tried to coerce it to go up there, I started getting tighter. Guys, yours will be different from that. But it will flex. That is my Andre embouchure. Completely relax, and I won't spit buzz. Completely relax, and then I will push, and watch what happens. Relaxed. Look at that. It's completely relaxed in the corners. But it is thick and firm right there where it touches the tongue. Okay? Now remember, I told you many times, just relax doesn't give you double C's. No, that's firm going to double C's. Okay? Now, what this does inside the mouth, remember, all these muscles are flexing. What will happen is the tongue will expand sideways when you flex it like that. Try it right now. Press against the bottom lip and feel what your tongue does sideways. Now, I don't want you thinking about this while you're playing. Press against the bottom lip and watch what happens. All of a sudden, it presses hard against the side of the upper and lower side teeth. It will also automatically go up to the roof of the mouth. Now, I'm not trying to coerce it to do that. All I'm doing is pressing it, and that flex takes care of itself. But on the outside, if the corners are relaxed, that is you will get your own version of that thick, fleshy Maurice embouchure. Now, I'm going to do it. Press the mouthpiece on it, and you look if that is, again, my version or the Maurice chops. It's locked in there. The minute you stretch, you flatten this all out and you miss it. The minute you stretch, you flatten it all out and you miss it. Now look at how beautiful that lip. Now remember guys, if this is relaxed, even though this is firm, it's not tight. There was nothing tight. Maurice never played a tight note in his life because it was completely and thick. That's my Maurice chops. All right? All right. Anyway, guys, have a great weekend. Oh, I meant to tell you. Yesterday, I put up this same video. Not the same video, but the same subject. And for some reason, my health and fitness video actually got on. So you got a thing on smoothies or something, okay? So I had to go back and check my health and fitness videos and make sure they didn't get a Maurice Andre video on there. By the time that happened, I had wall-to-wall students yesterday afternoon, and I couldn't get it back up. So here I am now this morning trying to get this up before the furnace guy comes and get in the shower while we have a little hot water left. And yeah, real life gets in the way of double C's sometimes. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.